Hello again, everybody. Zack Attack is here with my Atakline for this Wednesday, April 19th, 2017. One more day till 420. And that's when I'll be back in DJ action. I got 2 gigs this weekend as DJ Zack Attack. Tomorrow I'll be at Lutz School, special needs school in Clinton Township area for their Hawaiian themed dance. Should be a very fun show. The last time I was there, it was amazing. They absolutely adored it. Crowd was terrific, and I expect nothing less. Speaking of the events I did before, I'm doing it again. Second year in a row, I'm doing the Indian Hills Social Supper. It's happening on Friday night. The theme is Family Game Night, and should be another fun night indeed. Last year was amazing. Sports theme. Sparty showed up from Ever shooting out the whipping nay-nay. That was kind of cool. And I'm a Wolverine guy, but it was still cool. So, 2 gigs this weekend. Go to wrestling show on Sunday. So, it's an interesting weekend. Let's get to the week first with the news that's happened the last couple of days. Starting with your number ones. What are we going to do? Number 1 movie. Big opening, but not as big as the last one, for the Fate of the Furious, Fast and the Furious 8. Despite the rumored beef with Rock and Vin Diesel, which has been thwarted, it did pretty well, with 98 million shy of 100 million. However, as I mentioned, it did not top Fast and Furious 7, which made more money. Made about 125 in 5 days, so like over 100 in the first couple days. But still a great opening for the Fate of the Furious, the only major release out this week. This past week. Coming out this week, not much is happening, so I expect Fate and Furious to remain number 1 for a couple more weeks before Ooga Shaka, Ooga, Ooga, Ooga Shaka, Ooga, Ooga. The sequel to Guardians of the Galaxy comes out in 2 weeks. So there you go. On with continuing the number ones, Billboard number ones. New number 1 album, and it's the Chainsmokers. Following the success of their long number 1 single, Closer, 13 weeks, their full-length debut album, Memories Do Not Open, debuts at number 1 with 221,000 equivalent album units, with 166 being traditional album sales, the rest were on streaming. So, big year for them on the first major arena tour right now. This album containing that number 1 single, Closer, plus recent singles like Paris and Something Just Like This, the collabo with Coldplay. Meanwhile, we've had a new number 1 album the last couple weeks. How about a new number 1 single? Yep, still 12th consecutive week for Ed Sheeran with Shape of You. Bruno Mars still stuck at number 2, but a lot of songs in the top 5, including the debut solo single from Harry Styles, copying a Prince song title, Sign of the Time, not Sign All the Times. Also, Basketball by Future, which I played in Wilkinson, did okay, is at number 7, making a big jump, while Little Uzi Vert, fresh off success from his collab on Bad and Bougie, his song EXO Tour Life jumps in the top 10, 16 to 8. So big jumps for 2 big songs that are popular viral-wise. And of course, the debut single from Harry Styles debut in the top 5. So against your new number 1 album, Chainsmokers, and your still number 1 single, Ed Sheeran, enter Harry for his debut solo single, debut in the top 5, even though it copies a Prince song title. Speaking of Prince, 2 days away to the 1-year death anniversary of him. It's still shocking to realize that. You know, it's always shocking every year when you count down the years it's been since Michael passed. You know, when it gets to June every year, it's the same feelings like, oh my God, you know, it's going to be so many years since Michael passed. It's first time feeling that for Prince. A lot of stuff coming up involving him. 3-day festival going on in Minnesota. A lot of events happening. Some unreleased music coming out. If Paisley Park and the Prince Estate doesn't have their way. Now, yesterday it was unveiled that an engineer by the name of George Ian Boxall had obtained unreleased Prince music between the years 2005 to 2010. And he's releasing some of the songs on an EP. It comes out this Friday on iTunes and other services, although it's available on a website, PrinceRogersNelson.com, early. The album, the EP, should I say, called Deliverance, features a couple songs that were previously unreleased, including the title song, which is the first listen of the album, on the EP, should I say. It's kind of funky little guitar lick. Makes fans think about old-timey Prince slow jams. Heard a couple times, and it's pretty good. Can't to try to see the rest of the EP if it comes out. Paisley Park has fired a cease and desist order on the upcoming EP, saying that the engineer had no right to release this material, that he signed a no-holds agreement that the material that he and Prince produced together it was meant for private only, saying that there was decided to do with Prince that would prevent him from releasing this material for personal gain at expense of the Prince estate. There's a statement from George saying that the EP will benefit the estate, but take that with a grain of salt. So we shall see if this EP does come out later this week or gets taken down. But yeah, the track listing will include Deliverance, I Am, Touch Me, Sunset, Sunrise, or Sunrise, Sunset, No One Else, an extended version of I Am. So we'll see if this EP does come up the trails or will it get taken down. Knowing Prince and his history, you put some of this stuff up, it gets taken down. Just ask all the YouTube people. While unreleased Prince music set to be released from outside source, if Paisley doesn't get their way, we are kind of awaiting official details concerning the upcoming reissue of Purple Rain, the long in the works reissue set for release at long last on June 9th. Now this has been talked about since 2014, since Prince, before his passing, signed his masters back from Warner Brothers with this appeal made by them. He was compiling the album as he was going to be passing away, and now according to Variety, the track listing for 2 of the unreleased music, or at least some demos and stuff, and previously released single mixes and B-sides, have been unveiled. Now, it's said to be a 5-disc set. Now, we have no word on track listings concerning the 2 live videos that have been promised. We're assuming one of them will be the Syracuse concert, which that's like the one everyone wants to see. But I hope the second concert is either the Atlanta concert, that's been widely bootlegged for years, or the Purple Rain premiere concert from First Avenue in '83, where most of the backing tracks for the original songs for the album were recorded. We have no word on the live releases, but we do know the 2 discs of music that will be accompanying the original album. Now, according to Variety, of course, this is taken once again with a grain of salt. The second disc is reportedly going to include all the single edits and extended mixes of some of the songs. Single edits of Dove's Cry, Let's Go Crazy, Erotic City, Purple Rain, God, among others. And the extended mix of Erotic City has never been released fully in an 8-minute version, as an extended version of Another Lonely Christmas, and a lot of other, like this, basically all the B-sides. Aren't You Like God, Another Lonely Christmas, Erotic City, 17 Days, an extended version, I Would Die For You, but not the extended version of Let's Go Crazy, which was issued on the Ultimate Prince compilation. So, there you go. Now, the unreleased music is what everyone's going to be interested in. Some of the most widely bootlegged songs throughout the years have been slated for this release, including Electric Intercourse, Possessed, Wonderful Ass, Father Son, We Can Fuck, Katrina's Paper Dolls, among others. The long version of Computer Blue. And some of the songs that's been rumored to be on the 3rd disc of bonus material unreleased. So that's what it's looking like. The first disc, the album. All its original glory. Disc 2, B-sides, single edits, and extended versions of some of the songs from the album. This will be from the vault, the unreleased material. And of course, the remaining 2 discs are going to be the live material. We're still waiting on official word on that. Warner has denied comment concerning this being the official track listing, because we're still waiting, like I said, for official word on the track listing. We're 2 months away. We still need word. It'd be perfect for them to officially announce the track listings this week for these discs, since it's Prince's passing. Go hot. Go when the kettle is hot. Milk it for all it's worth. Take advantage of this week being the anniversary week. So, there you go. Well, we're still waiting for some Prince stuff to come around for Purple Rain. We got a new album set to come out from Paramore coming out in just a couple weeks. The follow-up to their hit 2013 self-titled album, which featured Now Still Into You, and of course their biggest hit yet on the mainstream charts, Ain't It Fun, is coming out May 12th. The album entitled After Laughter. It is not only the first album since 2013, it's also the first album since the return of Zach Fall, who left in the mid... I think he left after the Wyatt album. In between Wyatt and... What's the album after Wyatt? Before the self-titled. Oh, in between Wyatt and Brand New Eyes. That's when the Fall brothers left the group. But Zach Fall, the drummer, was back in the lineup. And the new single was out, Hard Times, with a very colorful video. Very different from their songs in the past. They're kind of punk rocky in the past, especially if you heard material from Wyatt. But it got more mainstream with Ain't It Fun. At least it's better than any new Linkin Park material. But Hard Times got a funky little vibe to it. You know, I dig it. You know, dig a lot more than Katy Perry's new songs. Anyway, the track listing for the album has been unveiled. Besides the single, other widely named songs include World's Color Boy, Told You So, now the Wendy Travis cover, Forgiveness, Fake Happy, 26, Poor, Grudges, Caught in the Middle, Idle Friendship, No Friend, and Tell Me How. Those are the songs that will be appearing in the new Paramore album coming out on May the 12th. They all do a UK tour. They're probably going to do a US tour. Probably those tour dates will be unveiled in the weeks to come. Which are Amazon technology news. Concerning Nintendo. Now, Nintendo loves their consumers, but likes to fuck with them at the same time. Especially when they decide to discontinue a product which so many people adored, and some people are still trying to get and not want to get it from scalpers. I'm of course referring to the Mini NES. Unveiled during Thanksgiving week last year, sold out within an instant because Nintendo didn't meet the demand of the supply. You know, didn't meet supply and demand of the fans wanting this product. And they are discontinuing the product at the end of the month, upsetting even more people. You know what I mean? Hopefully they learn from their mistakes, make some more product when the rumored Mini Super NES comes out. That's according to several reports coming out that they are working towards a Mini Super NES for a planned Christmas launch. It probably is the reason why the Mini NES got discontinued, because of putting the focus on the Super NES Mini. Now, a lot of people were thinking this was going to be inevitable. Ever since the immediate success of the Mini NES, which Nintendo was caught off guard by, they probably made it for a limited supply, probably a more limited collector's item thing. They didn't think it was going to blow up as it did. But scalpers selling it for hotcakes because people want it so much because the demand's not there because the supply is limited. Hopefully, like I said, they're either learn from the mistakes or bear repeating them. When it's rumored, this rumored Mini Super Nintendo set to come out by Christmas. Now, a lot of people dreaming out what games. Obviously, you got people probably saying Castlevania, maybe get some more licensed games because there's not a lot of licensed games. There was Techno Ball and Punch Out, but they weren't the versions people grew up with. There wasn't Mike Tyson's Punch Out or the big Techno Ball. Get Turtles in Time, get the licenses. We'll see how many games are on it. If it's going to be the same number as the Mini NES, 30 or more than 30. We shall see. It's going to be tricky to see how it all is going to add up. And hopefully the demand and supply are more equal than the Mini NES. That is it for this Atakline. Thank you so much for watching this. With that in mind, You've been attacked by the news from Zach. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.